Life, although it may only be an accumulation of anguish, is dear to me, and I will defend it. In 1818, Mary Shelley put pen to paper and wrote the classic horror novel Frankenstein while simultaneously creating the science fiction genre. Now, over 200 years later, her seminal work has been immortalized in Lego. Yeah, that's right, I said it. Happy Halloween, everyone. I'm Mac, and this is Lego Brickheadz set number 40422. This is Frankenstein. Alright friends, before we get started, let's get two things out of the way. First, yes, I know this isn't Frankenstein, this is Frankenstein's monster. However, since LEGO has branded the set Frankenstein, that's what we're going to be calling him through this video. And second, by taking a look at the box, we see something very interesting. This isn't just Frankenstein, this is the Universal Monsters Frankenstein. For those that don't know, in the 30s and 40s, Universal Studios created the first joined universe with their classic monster series, with the likes of Frankenstein here, Dracula, The Mummy, and a few others. While other movie production companies have done work with the classics as well, such as Columbia Pictures' Bram Stoker's Dracula, it is Universal who has kept the series going as a franchise. That's why it's a pretty big deal that this Brickheadz figure is labeled as Universal Monsters. Taking a look at Frankenstein here, there is one aspect of the character that I love right off the bat, that he is built in gray and black. This is a fantastic way to acknowledge his Universal Studios origins with movies that were filmed in black and white in the 30s. In fact, the only instance of a third color is Frankenstein's neck bolts that are molded in silver instead of gray. Up front we have 4 printed pieces, no stickers, with the eyes, the front of Frank's shirt, and the stapled scar across his head where Dr. Frankenstein put his brain in.
Are you saying that I put an abnormal brain into a 7.5-foot long, 54-inch wide gorilla? Is that what you're telling me?
The standard blockhead look for LEGO's Brickheadz works to the character's appearance here, as Frankenstein is often portrayed as having a very square head. Much of the design techniques used here aren't anything we haven't seen with a Brickheadz figure before, with his clip plate hands, cheese wedge ears, and stubby 1x2 legs. Frankenstein is the 101st Brickheadz in the line, as well as being the only, but possibly first, item in the Universal Monsters line. Interestingly enough, there is a LEGO Ideas set up for voting that is based on the Universal Monsters franchise, so check that out as well. There's a link in the description below. However, if LEGO was going to do anything to great effect with the Universal license, I feel like they would have put more out for Halloween. But who knows? Here's to hoping that we get more sets based around this franchise. I personally would love to have an entire lineup of Brickheadz featuring each of the monsters, especially for this time of year. Happy Halloween, everyone. Stay safe, stay healthy, and as always, thank you for watching.